Yeah, we are live. And that's all working fine. Right, we can indeed begin. So, to recap last session, you all found yourself in the town of Bakerwell, in the lands of Azolia. And immediately what you notice is that there's a thick fog permeating everything, and you found out that there was a bounty on this thick fog. Fiona, I think you're echoing a little bit.
Am I? I can hear the music now, by the way. Okay,
good. If you have headphones, I recommend putting them in. Right. So, yeah, there was this thick fog that you found, and you went on a little adventure. So you asked around to try and figure out what was up with the fog. All you could establish is that the fog was permeating all through Azolia. You met some interesting characters.
I'm just gonna go get my headphones.
No worries. Do you guys remember the interesting characters that you met?
We met the little boy who got, I think, kidnapped.
Yeah, that's right. What was his name? Do you remember? He's on your screen right now and hoverable, so...
No, he's not. I haven't seen anything on my screen tab. I don't see our characters or anything. Am I meant to?
Yeah, can you reload your page? Wait, is Fenk here? Hold on, give me a minute. No, that would be why. Okay.
Oh, so his name doesn't show up if you hover on him.
He doesn't? He does for everyone else.
Not for me.
Tedric. That's the one. And so yeah, you saved Tedric, and you found out some interesting things in the process. If you remember in your notes, if you check your magical notebooks, you'll find that you found a letter for a dwarf that died in the mines. That tells you a little bit about certain things that you might want to explore. Of course, Hakad, the orc weaponsmith, had some issues with receiving some metals, and you decided to explore the warehouses, try and find out why this may be. This was from Jomdam, the blacksmith, who told you that his metals were disappearing. You found some goblins, and these goblins were like stealing from these warehouses for whatever reason, and these were the goblins that you found in the caves as well. So yeah, that brings you to where you are now. You were able to retrieve some metals. You were able to save Tedric and save his life. And so you find yourself, after feeling well rested and after gaining some experience, you find yourself in the farms of Bakerwell. The farmer greets you in the morning after you guys have all rested, with his son Tedric by his side, and says, "Hello, adventurers. I hope you all had a wonderful sleep and rest. Yeah. How are you all feeling?"
It lasted 21 days, but that's fine.
Sorry, Tab, I still can't see my character. It says I'm not given any character, it says.
Did you select Hamza? The correct Hamza, yeah?
Yeah.
Give me a moment. Just going to check if the ownership is correct. It should be. Hamza owner. Yeah, can you refresh your page? If you refresh, sometimes that fixes that problem. Rolling has already begun. Important.
Right,
so you've got a 2 and an 8 that you can replace for today. Hamza, let me know when you're refreshed and you can see everything.
I'm in.
You can see everything, yeah?
Yeah.
All good. Okay. So yeah, the farmer asks, how are you doing? You got any plans for today?
I mean, maybe you should... Well, actually, let me look at my plans. It's probably a good idea.
It's probably a good idea to check your notes as well.
Yeah, we'll be heading back into town.
Yeah, we found the boy. There's a magical merchant. We can go to her card, see what he needs again.
We found his mail, so we can give that back to him.
Yeah. So yeah, I think that's all we're gonna do for now. From there we can just progress.
What card we take it back to? It was the blacksmith, John Dam.
Oh, the other one, yeah.
Yeah, and then he gave the card.
Yeah, but like, how can we trust him? That's the real question.
I'll kill him if you don't trust him.
Fair enough. I agree.
Aggression. Okay, so what is it that you'd like to do?
I say let's make our way to John Dam.
Yeah.
So you wish to make your way to the blacksmiths, correct?
Yep.
All right, let's head over. So you make your way back through the thick fog of the day, back to the blacksmith over at Jomdam, and you can see that Jomdam has a few metals sprawled across his desk, and he's hammering away, clinking and clunking. And then he looks up and sees you. He's kind of grumpy, as he always is. He puts on this sort of sad face. He's like a grumpy dwarf. His assistant's behind him, working away as well. But yeah, Jomdam he looks up and says, "I suppose you had an adventure." Well, what have you guys been up to?
Yeah, you could call it that.
I nearly died.
Oh, it's a shame that you didn't.
We don't talk about that because it was actually one of us that almost killed you. But,
Hang on, who said it's a shame that you didn't?
That's what Jomdam muttered under his breath.
that's rude.
Oh,
I wouldn't have
that's
that.
so rude. Can I
Actually, I want to have that, you know.
I wouldn't
can I
have that.
square up to him?
Roll intimidation.
Oh,
First roll of the day, boys. Let's go.
No.
I mean, she can square up to him anyway. It's not like it's gonna do anything.
I'll let you roll performance as well. As
Hang
an
on.
option.
Where's my character? Where's
Double
my
click your character. Silver.
I can't see my character. I can only see
Yeah,
the
we've
map.
loaded into the map, not the actual blacksmith thing.
What do you mean you've loaded? Wait, how are you?
Oh,
How are you
wait,
guys
I've
still in
clicked
Bakerwell?
on-
I'm so confused.
I clicked on blacksmith and now it's loading there.
Click on blacksmith. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
There you go. Bakerwell is a map, so I think you can just click on it.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, there you are.
Wait, I need to zoom. Zoom. I hate using my laptop. It's not zooming.
Your character is twisting.
I don't know how you're doing this. Oh wow, okay, you can twist. That's cool. Okay, I didn't know you could do that. Hold control and scroll. I shouldn't have told you. It's gonna be twisting the whole session. All right. So yeah, go ahead and roll either performance or intimidation.
Okay. Performance or intimidation? Which one's higher? I'm not gonna roll for intimidation because that's -1. So is performance. Shit. I'm regretting this decision now.
Well, he's not gonna do anything.
No.
As long as you don't roll a natural one, you'll be fine.
Right. How do I roll again?
You can just click on it, it should roll, no?
Hang on. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Just click on the. So click on the skill that you
In
want to
3
roll in.
weeks, guys.
Literally, just click on the skill that you want, and that'll work.
Oh yeah. Roll. Okay.
Right.
Oh, nice.
You square up to him. You square up to him, and he is like very, very short, and your character's a lot taller than him. So he looks up at you and just sighs and says, "Fine, I'm sorry for what I said. What can I do for you?"
Apologize.
I apologize.
He did say sorry.
you.
He just said sorry. He told us to apologize again.
He looks extremely mad and grumpy.
Okay.
For sure he did.
I take a step back and allow it.
Do you know where the woodworker is?
Oh, 1 second. I didn't mean to put this up on the big screen. How do I stop this? Give me a moment. Okay. Woodworker. We don't have a woodworker in town. Typically, I'm pretty sure Arnold the farmer does a lot of the woodworking for the town when it's needed.
Okay, we just came from that. That's
Good to know.
alright. We have
get my
found
mouse from the
your
other room.
metals.
His grumpy face suddenly perks up, and he says, "How did you find my metals?"
They were in the.
Rory.
Well, I mean, I can't thank you enough. If you give them to me, I can forge them very quickly, and you can give them to Hakad because he is awaiting some metals.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure, and you can craft us our custom weapons and arrows as well that you promised us.
I give metals to Hakad, and he crafts the weapons. So if you'd like to wait here, I can forge the metals for you, and tell you what, since you guys have done this for me, I have no choice but to allow you access to the blacksmith whenever you need it. So I'm always here at your service if you need me. He quickly just.
Hang on.
Who has the custom metals in your inventory?
I don't think anyone does anything. Oh, wait, actually, just
You never gave it to us, I think.
It was definitely a custom item.
Might have been a mod. I'm thinking it was a mod. I'm not gonna lie. Let me just check my inventory now.
Yep, Fenk, you have it.
Yes, I do. I have the blacksmith method.
Okay.
So just delete out my inventory.
Yep. So you hand over the metals, and Jomdam quickly runs over to the forge in the back, and he starts like smelting away and getting these metals and mixing metals together until he returns about 5 minutes later with some really warm forged metals, and he just plumps it onto the table and says, "I give this to Hakad, and he can craft you some fine metals. I'm sure he'll be very happy to see these." So he hands you forged metals, Hamza.
Can I just keep them as blacksmith metals?
Yeah, you can keep them.
Yeah, cool. Nice. Okay. Well, we'll be back.
I'm sure you will.
Okay, let's head over to a card so we can make some stuff.
Okay. So you guys walk through the town of Bakerwell and go to the markets, which you came from. Make sure to click markets at the top if it doesn't move you already. Right. So yeah, you find yourself in the market town. Looks like, yeah, there you go. You've all loaded in. Right, yep. You find yourself in the markets once again. It's busy. There's people shouting and touting for business. It's a lot of people chattering in the background and trying to sell things. A proper busy market.
Alright, let's go check that.
All right, you will make your way over to Hakad, and Hakad looks at you in his little orcish dance, and you two look at each other, orc to orc, and Hakad goes, "Oh, Hakad, happy to see you."
Yeah, glad to see you too, buddy.
How can Hakad be of service?
Well, you can make us what you promised us out of these materials.
He looks at your materials and lets off a big smile and a massive bellowing laugh. Ho ho ho! Hakad very happy. Where you find Hakad forged metals?
we found them in the mines. Was it? Yeah, we found them in the mines.
No, we found
Was
them
it
in the
warehouse? Warehouse. Yeah, it was the warehouse. We found them in the warehouse.
Some goblins are trying
After-
to steal them.
Yeah. It's a bit funny.
Well, Hakad very happy. Hakad give you discount on everything you want.
Yeah,
Hey,
but there's also
hey.
the arrows and the custom weapon that you promised us.
Give Hakad half an hour. Hakad make you what you need.
Let's go.
So you guys can take a short rest here if you'd like, or you can kind of do other things while Hakad.
Metal's out my inventory tab now.
Yep.
Okay. Does anyone need anything else from the market? Like, because there was different people there.
Not really, no. But we want to do this first before anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we might as well just wait here while he's done.
Hamza, Fiona, you don't think you know as well?
Nah, I'm good.
As well.
Yeah, we have a little bit of stuff. There's some wood I want to go sell. Don't know who to give it to though.
Yeah.
Hakad, not what his name's not Hakad.
Yeah,
What's his
Hakad,
name?
he's good.
Hakad, yeah. Yeah, hey Hakad, who do I give these wood pieces to?
Hakad, take those off your hands to craft weapons with.
No, dude, I'm selling it. Who do I give it to?
Hakad will buy each plank of wood for half a gold piece.
All right. Well, I have a few.
Yeah, you picked it up every time. You saw a piece of wood.
I saw a piece of wood and I gave it. Right, I have 7. Here you go.
Okay, her card pay for those. Then her card pulls out a little pouch he keeps in his pocket, hands you 3 gold pieces and 50 silver.
You're going silver route. Okay.
We got change now.
By the way, mine's my screen is reloading. I've had to refresh it.
Oh yeah, sometimes that happens. I don't know why Foundry does that from time to time. It's a bit weird. Her
I
card.
might need you
yeah.
to add the silver to me.
I see. Yeah, I can do that. Wait.
no,
It's only to Igor.
Oh, okay.
Igor's been collecting planks of wood to sell, so
Get my laptop to load.
no worries. Right. Yep. So yeah, Igor, you've added the money, right? Yep. I see that you have. Awesome. Her card looks at you and says, her card was talking to Prismari. Prismari say, you have something for her?
Do we?
Oh yeah, we found the mushrooms in the mines. The mushrooms.
Oh, right, yeah. Did we?
Yeah.
Where was she again? Was she the Bob left?
Which
Bob
one,
left, or?
which one was Prismari again? Oh god, where's Prismari?
They're all horrible. They should all be horrible.
Oh, no, they're
Under.
not, they're not.
Oh wait, it's very small. Wait.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, it is. I don't know why the maps are like this, but yeah, they make them very small. So.
My fault.
Okay, so her card starts hammering away inside his tent to try and make these weapons for you. So you all head over to Prismari, and Prismari perks up and sees you. She starts smiling and says, "Adventurers, how have you been? How have you been? I hear you've been on some crazy adventures.
Hey, Prismari, got something for you.
What have you got?"
It's some mushrooms.
Just the mushrooms, yeah.
So you all hand her some luminescent mushrooms, and she's very happy. She quickly takes them from you and says, "Well, I've got some things for you as promised," and hands you all 2 lodestones. Go ahead and you can add those to your inventory as a custom item. For those of you that can. Have you loaded in yet, Fiona?
No.
I've loaded it.
All I can see is black.
Oh, we have a Faisal. We have a Faisal who's loaded in. Nice.
Who wanted lodestones? There was someone who wanted
Right.
lodestones, right?
Hannah needed them for a spell, but I'm adding it to her stuff.
Where's Hannah,
he had,
by the way?
He had 2 from mine as well, Ted, because I don't need lodestones.
Okay.
So, give it a call.
Where's Hannah, by the way?
Unfortunately, she couldn't make it today.
Aw.
Right. So. Yeah, I'm gonna. Can all of you add 2 lodestones to your inventory apart from those that aren't taking them? Yeah, Prismari says, "I hear you guys have been on quite an adventure.
Yeah, we had fun.
What
Yeah.
happened?"
We killed some goblins, we rescued a kid.
I nearly died.
Well, how did that happen?
I nearly killed me as well.
Who nearly killed you?
Wasn't it,
We don't need the details. It's fine.
Oh, Lisa. Lassia almost killed. That was funny.
She shakes her head and says, "Well, how can I be of service to you guys?
You wouldn't happen to have some sand, would you?
Some sand."
Yeah.
No, not on me. And the coast is quite far away, but if you want to find sand, I'm sure you can find some in the hills or the forests. That's somewhere. I'm sure there's sand around.
In the hills or the forest?
Yeah. There's quite a few areas that have like sandy sort of hills. The rolling hills they're called. So perhaps you can find some there.
There's quite a few ingredients I need for some spells. I wouldn't happen to know as a magician yourself. You would have had something.
Yeah, I mean, I have a few things that can definitely help you, but just not on hand. However, I can maybe point you towards the direction you need to find them, or if I get a hold of them, I can sell them to you.
What do you currently have?
I've got a few things. Right now, though, I'm mainly just selling quarterstaffs and things like that, because I know that people need that sort of thing. So.
Ooh, any interesting ones?
Nothing too interesting. Sorry, yeah.
Sorry, I finally loaded in.
You finally loaded in.
Yay!
She looks back and tries to look for like a lot of different sort of staffs, and she has a regular quarterstaff, but she looks and says, "You probably don't want something as simple as this, do you?"
No. I was, however, wondering, could you craft things magically?
Oh, I can absolutely, and I can enchant things magically too.
Wait, can you enchant weapons?
I can indeed.
Tell you what could you enchant with those mushrooms?
Well, tell you what. If any of you have a great axe, I can definitely enchant it to make it stronger for you.
I was
Time
looking
to go
for that.
Time to go get one.
Pardon?
Time to go get one, and gonna wait for Hakan to make mine.
Okay.
Use great
And-
axes. You gotta.
That's a good question, can I?
So you have weapon proficiencies. Your weapon proficiency is simple weapon, Cairo. So you can use simple weapons. If we look, a great axe is a martial weapon. So unfortunately, you don't have proficiency in that.
What are the list of weapons?
You can find them on 5e tools. You can find them in a bunch of places. There's like simple, two-handed, heavy. There's a martial. There's like loads thrown. Like.
Right, so
Yeah,
I have a
especially-
great axe, but I do believe Hokard is making me a better one. So, well, he might be making me a better one. I'm not sure.
If he makes you a good one, I can make it even stronger.
Perfect.
It will cost you though, because this does take time and a lot of energy.
How much will it cost me?
We'll say 40 gold pieces.
40 gold pieces.
I think that's completely fair.
You wouldn't happen to have a wand of the wall mage, would you?
Oh no. That's a very strong, very strong weapon. And it's at this moment that she stops for a second. She can sense some energy coming from from Silver, and she looks over to you and says, "Silver, I sense some strong energy coming from you. Did you perhaps find any magical artifacts on your adventure?"
You did.
I did. But do I want to tell her that? Yes, I did.
What did you find?
Why do you want to know?
I can sense the energy coming from it. Perhaps you want to know more about what it is.
Sure. What did I find? I found a No.
This is what happens when you wait 21 days.
Yeah.
Listen, it is what it is,
sorry.
alright? Have a look in your inventory.
What did I find?
Look in the inventory.
I'm looking. Okay, it's not that. Yeah.
I'm trying to look in the Trello. I can't see anything with the Trello.
Gotta be taking notes, everybody. Gotta be taking notes. So you found a staff of withering?
Lodestone.
Staff of Withering.
Staff of Withering. Oh yeah, that was it. I found a staff of Withering.
Oh wow, that's a very powerful staff. So I do you know about attunement? She asks you plainly.
No.
So to use very powerful staffs like these, you need to take time to attune to them. And what this means is you need to spend a long rest worth of time. So you forego your long rest and you sit with the item and you really try to practice with it and understand it and feel it. And so then if you feel like you know how to use it, then you are attuned and you can finally use it properly. And you can use the weapon or whatever it is, the magical artifact. So that you have that now. I would buy it off you if you would like, or you can keep it and attune to it.
Keep it.
Okay. That's fine. I'll pay a pretty penny for it.
How much?
We'll say 50 gold pieces.
Still keep it.
Okay. I can't convince you otherwise, can I? No worries.
So, Prismari, seeing as we found you your mushrooms and would be willing to, find anything else that you may need in our travels, and we'll keep an eye out for these sort of things that you may need. So, how about a discount on the boosting of my great tax?
Okay. Well, there is.
Anything for this.
So me and Aerith both need something. Okay. We need 5 each. It's really important. If you can get me this item, I can do you a great discount. It's really important for us. How does that sound?
Sounds good. What's the item?
We need a hill giant's fingernails. We need 5 each. I need 5 and Aerith needs 5. I'm sure she will give you a nice reward for it.
We need hill giant's fingernails.
That's correct.
Right.
So,
Okay.
perhaps you could help me out with that?
I
You know where we
mean,
can find some hill giants?
If you go to the Agrad Forest, I know that there's on the hills in the Agrad Forests. They tend to be there.
And do they give these willingly?
That's for you to find out.
wait, what do you mean to find out?
I have no clue.
She means we kill them and we take the fingernails as well.
Yeah, safe. Yeah, safe.
Prismari, why are we killing hill trolls?
I am not asking you to kill. I just want my fingernails. I've got magic spells to make, and
How much
Aerith has
do you-
potions to make.
How much of these fingernails do you need? Can I just like ask to clip them off her or off them or
I need 5 fully grown fingernails from hill giants,
from like the inside of their finger? You mean
like from their finger, like clippings
Okay.
from their finger.
clippings? Right. So you need clippings. Is what you're
Yes,
saying. You
yes,
don't
yes, yes. I'm not asking you to chop their hands off unless, you know.
need- Right.
How much for the toenails?
I have no use for the toenails.
Well, surely they're the same.
So,
No, I need specifically fingernails.
okay, I'm just making sure. Just making sure.
Um,
I think
so-
we're done.
What if we want the toenails? You know, for ourselves. Do you think that's
I mean, you do you. I'm not judging.
That's weird. I'm gonna. Yeah.
What are you gonna do with the toenails?
She gives
I
you
don't
a
know.
she gives you a very strange look. She's like, okay.
I don't know.
Uh,
Some people are into that. Maybe we could use those later. I don't know. Listen, just putting it out there. You're the one that asked about the toenails in the first place, Ego. Okay, I don't go around pointing fingers.
Listen, Fank, I said that was a joke. You took it seriously.
Hey. I don't know about this magic stuff. Okay. Sometimes you need nails. Sometimes you want nails. It is what it is.
If only you were bright as your tongue.
Right. So, Prismari says, just out of interest, where did you find the Staff of Withering? I can't get it out of my head. It's a very magical item. These things don't come up very often.
Where did we find the stuff?
Did we find it?
Yeah, we did find it. I think it was in the mine. Was it in the mine?
In the mine.
Yeah. Okay, what was the name of the trolls? The fingernails.
The Hill Giants.
I put them in
The
the.
hill
I put it in the.
giants.
I put it in the trailer. Hill giant fingernails. We need 10 total. I'm sorry. Where did she say we could find them? I forgot that.
In the hills of the Agrad Forest.
Hills of Agriculture. Do you know how far that is from here? From Laurie?
Yeah, if you head sort of northeast of Bakerwell, if you hit the exit northeast, it'll take about a day of traveling to get there.
Day of traveling. Okay. How about this? How about you grab my axe from Hokard and start the enchantments, and I'll be back with these fingernails.
I think that works out because it takes about a day to enchant these things. So
Sounds good. Sounds good.
I think we have a
Fank,
deal.
how are you gonna attack?
How am I gonna what? Sorry.
How are you going to battle?
I have
That's
I have a great axe, but then Hokard's making me another one, isn't he? Okay, I need to go talk to Hokard and make sure he's making me another great axe. But I have a normal great axe, but Hokard's making me a better one, and then she's gonna enchant it for me.
Okay, but what do you have currently?
I have a great axe. I have a normal great axe, but I think he'll give me.
How
a
many
great
axes do you have, Fank?
I have one great axe. I think Hokard will make me another one, so I'll have the other one off Hokard.
Yes.
But I'm gonna give it to her to enchant as soon as Hokard's done with it.
Yes,
Hokard will
but
give
have
it
you
to her.
considered the possibility Hakad is still forging the axe and you won't have it?
He said 30 minutes. I'm sure he's done by now.
Fair point.
Let's go talk to Hokard. I'm sure he'll agree. Me and Hokard are like this. I'm doing the finger thing. Me and Hokard,
Okay.
me and Hokard are buddies, alright? I'm sure we're related in some way.
Are we done here? Are we done
We
here?
done here? Yeah, I think we're done here. Can we quickly go see Hokard? We need to go talk about it.
Acha. Yeah, let's. I want to go to where he's asking for a base.
Okay.
My guy
So
Hokard. Can I dap him up real quick?
you give him the traditional orcish sort of greeting, which is you whack your arms against each other 3 times in a sort of very very strong way, and this is how like orcs kind of bond. It's a good way to like do that.
You know what? I'm gonna do a full 180 on my character here, Tab. Just outside of this, my character's gonna be a much nicer guy now. He's gonna. I'm cool with
It's your choice, bro. You can play the character however you like.
It's only been one session, all right. I was kind of a dick in the first one, blowing smoke in people's faces, but I'm a nice guy now, all right. I just like killing things.
You've changed.
So you were the child murderer last game, okay?
I wasn't gonna kill the child. I was just okay with the troll killing the child. There was a difference, okay?
Spank.
Yeah.
Still.
Okay.
Hakad says, "I am done with your weapons."
Nice.
Hakad presents to you 3 different weapons. He presents very special golden-tipped looking arrows. He presents a great axe that's extra sharp on the blade, and he presents some javelins that look extra sharp on both ends.
Javelins need to like have. Wait.
I don't know javelins had to. No, I thought javelins had one end.
So he presents these to you and says, "How do these look?"
They look perfect, my guy.
Hakad will give you great discount on these for bringing materials. Normally these would be 20 gold pieces, but I will do you for 5.
Perfect. I'll take the grey axe.
My guy.
My G. Also, I'll take the grey axe off you. Could you hand it to Prismari? Get her to enchant it for me. We've had a discussion already. We'll be back in about a day's time.
Sounds good to me. So you want him to keep the great axe? Give it to Prismari.
Yeah.
Okay. So he keeps the great axe. He looks over. Is anybody interested in arrows?
I think.
Yeah, how many arrows are there?
So there's a collection of 10 arrows that look extra sharp on the ends.
And it's 5 gold?
5 gold?
Yeah, I'll take those.
Okay. So he hands you. Where are you? I'll give him to you. So he hands you like these 10 extra sharp arrows that you put in your quiver. Where's your character? For I cannot see you.
That's a good question. That's a very good question. He's there. Yeah, he's there.
Ah, there he is. So these are arrows +1.
Kill my teammates faster with this.
Wait, what was that last year? Wait, did you say something?
I mean, what? I didn't say anything.
Who'd you kill?
Lassie, we need to take you back to the shooting range.
Hey, that was a good shot. It's just not the right
You
target.
hit the wrong person.
I'd like to see any of you make that shot.
Oh, sorry, don't worry.
Why
One second.
don't you stand in front of me and I'll give it a go?
No, I value.
In front of you?
Okay, I've taken 5 gold pieces out of my inventory as well. So
Yeah, all of you go ahead and do that. I'm adding these things to your inventory.
How much is it? 5 gold pieces.
All of us? Why all of us? Just the people who
Why
are
all of
on
us?
site,
Tab just said all of you.
right? Yeah,
No, not all of you. Just the people like
Okay.
that have bought things that do want to.
Yeah, that
Actually,
makes
can I
sense.
ask if Hakad has any bases? Does Hakad have any bases on hand?
My
Or
guy.
do you need to forge them?
Is clocking my inventory.
There you go. Enjoy. So, yeah, he gives you 10 + 1 arrows. So these will do 1 extra damage with. These will for every attack roll. They'll give you a +1 bonus and damage as well, like a +1 damage bonus as well.
Give me
yeah.
a minute. Sorry, my mum called.
No worries. Hakad looks at you, says, "You want mace? I can help you, but I don't have special metals for it. So, if you can bring me metals from blacksmith, I give you special mace."
Just there.
On the
What are you forcing us back there? Okay, all right. We'll need to go back to the blacksmith as well. Where's the blacksmith in?
yeah,
In Bakerwell, blacksmith's up north, so north of the sort of north west of the markets.
That's perfect. We're basically going that way anyway. Okay. If everyone's, can I just talk to the group? If everyone's cool, guys, can we go to the hill giants and ask them for their fingernails? I have a discount I need to try and get.
Is this an ask them or ask them?
Both.
Okay.
One don't work, the other one will.
The answer is yes to both. So.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Awesome. All right. Can we
Hey,
make out? Do
Tim?
you want to go to the blacksmith? Oh, okay, Karen. Sorry.
So yeah,
We could go to the. Wait, do you want to go to? Yeah,
Let's go back to
blacksmith.
Yeah.
gonna go blacksmiths.
Yeah.
You head back to John. Once again, the smoke is extra thick here. It probably doesn't help that there's smoke coming out of the forge that he's smelting all these metals in. So yeah, you're back at the blacksmith. The clanking of him working. He sees your face and says, "Oh, you're back very quickly. How can I help you?"
Have you got any spare metals on hand?
Oh, not currently. I just gave you all of them to give to Hakad. However, if you wait about a day, I can definitely help you. And if you bring me metals as well, I can definitely do stuff with that.
I'm too lazy. I'll just wait the day.
Yeah, that fits with our timeline. It'll be for a mace, so just so you know how to forge it properly.
I see. Okay. Ooh. Well, I've been working on a design for a special mace. If you like, it will take me a bit longer, but I can definitely help you.
Yeah, I mean, as long as I get what I want, I mean, yeah, it's fine.
I can make the top of the mace, but the handle needs to be made by Hakad. I don't deal with the handles and things. I just deal with the metals. So.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Okay.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
Cool. To the forest, to the Agrid forest.
You guys are feeling very adventurous today. You guys are gonna head to the Agrad forest. So if we take a look at Azolia, this is what Azolia looks like. You are currently in the town of Bakerwell. To the northwest of you is the Agrad forest, a very mystical forest from what you've heard. You haven't heard much else. People don't normally talk about it, but it's prominent enough to be on the main map that you've been given. So yeah, you guys are going to head northwest to the Agrad forest. Is that what you want to do?
Yep.
Yeah.
Sounds good to me. So you head along the forest, and it's like a long trek through some grasslands, so you're going to be pretty tired by the time you get to there. You spend the day traveling and getting to know each other. Miara says that she would rather stay in town, so Miara doesn't join you on the adventure, and same with Lognell. They said they have business to be getting along with, so they don't end up joining you. You end up reaching the Agrad forest. It's a very, very sort of dark and shady forest, but one thing you do notice is that the fog that was plaguing everywhere, even the path up to the forest, permeates through like everything. It's not here, it's not present in the forest itself. So there's something very mystical about the presence. You get to the forest path.
This is a good sign. The fog seems to have died down. That's a good sign. It's going to mean good things.
As you walk through, 4 bandits stop your way. Freeze!
User Hamza lacks permission to update token. What? In parent
Yeah,
scene.
it said that. Yeah, I think it's just a.
Just an error, leave it. So these four bandits stop you. Say, state your business. What are you doing here in our forest?
Last year, your forest, yo. I hope he taps.
What?
Okay, I'll talk. Guys, don't worry. I'll talk to them. Don't worry, guys. Hey, guys. We're just visiting the forest, looking for some hill giants.
I attempt to hide in this tree.
Roll stealth.
Yeah.
I'll with them as well. You should do it with advantage, Deb. I'm not gonna lie. I'm talking.
Well, I am.
I'll also hide.
With advantage, since Hamza has put up a facade to try and talk to them, they're all focused on him.
I'm also gonna hide.
Go ahead and roll stealth as well. With advantage, of course.
Not too many of you, because they're gonna notice people walking away.
Just people slowly just inching behind a tree. Yeah, go ahead and roll, guys.
With advantage.
With advantage,
Nice.
exactly. Which is what you like to see.
Yo.
Some good rolls. All of you. So the two of you decide to sneak away as you see them approaching. So you sneak behind a tree. They don't notice that you left. So the thieves and the bandits like look over at Fink, who is putting up a little brave facade. What do you say?
Yeah, we're just passing through, trying to look for some hill giants. We're gonna
Yeah.
clip some toenails or fingernails. We haven't decided yet which ones are both, to be honest. But yeah, we're just gonna
Manicure.
look around.
The main sort of leader, who seems to be this guy in the front, squares up to you and
Oh,
says,
hello there. Your breath
Look.
stinks.
he looks at you and says, I know why you're really here. So this is all I'm going to say. Hand over the tome or all of you will die.
Okay, Tim, can I persuade them to not try to mess with us like as much, so they feel not intimidated at least, but like persuade them to like back off?
These guys do not look like they're going to back off. They are steadfast in what they believe in. So you don't think that
Listen, guys,
can do that.
Listen. I don't have the tome you speak of, nor do I care about what you're talking about, to be honest. I just want to kind of get on with my day and move forward.
you know
Simply
exactly what we're talking about. Labyrinth tome. Give it to us now.
Labyrinth tome. Now that I think about it, it does ring a bell. Your mother was talking about it last night in bed, to be honest. But you know, it was through all the screams, so I didn't really care that much.
It's at this moment that the bandits pull out their weapons. And I want all of you to roll initiative. You are entering combat. He is extremely mad.
What
at
about
the
those
comment
of us
that
who are
you just made?
Me, yeah.
Those of you, I mean, you're still going to roll initiative. You're hidden. You can like go for a sneak attack when you want to. So go ahead and roll your initiative in the combat tab, the top right. The 20 where it matters. Right, so
I always roll the lowest initiative. This is bullshit. I always roll the lowest. Why am I? Okay, you know what? It's fine. It's fine. I'm at the front anyway. It's not like he's gonna have to go through me. Anyway, it's fine.
So yeah, the battle begins. First to move is Igor, who can do a sneak attack. As a sneak attack, I will let you roll with advantage.
Give me a moment. Right.
Ooh, Tim, aren't you gonna
Aren't I gonna-
thieves as well?
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Right. I cast magic. What is going on here?
The thieves are rolling initiative. Go.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Right.
the
Magic
thi-
missile
yeah.
time.
The magic missiles. Go for it.
Where's she gone? Have I lost my ability? There we go. Got a cast spell.
So you create 3 glowing darts of magical force. Each dart hits a creature of your choice. Dart deals 1d4 plus 1 force damage to its target. All of the darts strike simultaneously. So who are your targets? Are you casting at a high level or not?
I'm casting. What is it? First level.
Okay.
So it's going to go hit him. The main guy in front of Fink.
3 times.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I don't think dealt with him, but okay.
Right. Critical.
Since it's a sneak attack, yeah, crit.
Jeez.
8 double to 16. 3 times, I think.
No, you roll again for each. So that's 16 for 1.
Oh, 16 for 1.
Yep.
Yeah, he's dead, bro.
Okay. Damage again.
It's 12.
Damage again.
Why are these doubled again? Sorry.
Sneak attack, I'm giving him a crit.
Okay.
I'm only going to give you a crit on the first missile because after the first missile hits him, he's kind of prepared for the other two to hit. It does hit simultaneously, but he sees them coming after the first.
That's not how simultaneous works. But
Is the
literal.
critical hit or not already added? Sorry.
Pardon?
Is the critical hit not already added in the sheet? So,
That is an option that you can do for damage, but wait. 2d4 force.
Yeah, so it's 8. I didn't.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Okay.
You rolled a 3 and a 4 plus 1, yeah, so then we double it for a crit. Oh wait, no, wait, hold on.
3, 4 plus
No,
1.
it's already doubled, right?
No, 3, 4 plus 1, 7, 8.
Yeah, okay, that's fine.
Times 2.
So yeah, so 16 plus 12 plus 12. You strike the first thief, hitting him with a huge amount of damage with all 3 of those missiles. They pierce his skin, leaving him extremely low on health. So he is.
I just scream out, guys, let's try and keep one alive, okay? Or at least talking.
Yeah, so this leaves him on a tiny amount of health. The thief is extremely damaged. Yeah. Silver,
Which
your
one
turn.
is this?
Got it. I'll move here.
The front one is very low.
The front one. Okay.
Do we leave him and then just do the rest, I guess? Cool, we want one alive anyway.
What are the wooden things? Are they like little?
Yeah, little sort of the little fences on the side of the path. Yeah.
So I could continue being sneaky and hide behind one of them.
I would make you roll stealth for it, but yeah.
Yeah. Okay. None of my spells are gonna be good in this battle, so I'm probably gonna have to try and do a sneak attack.
Mhm.
So can I sneak over here?
Yep. Go ahead and roll stealth for me.
Hang on. Can I use a weapon from there to get this guy?
What if you have a ranged weapon? Sure. If you have a weapon that has the range of more than 5 feet,
Let me
because
just check.
you and it needs to be equipped as well. So.
I don't think I've got a ranged weapon. Damn it! So I need to get closer, don't I?
Yeah, you need to be right next to them.
No.
So I'll make
Okay.
you roll stealth to see if you can stealthily roll up to them.
Yeah.
It'll be a surprise attack anyway, Ted, right?
Not for because like you're walking towards it. I'm making a stealth roll because as you're sort of like creeping towards them, you have to remain stealthy. I would say. Whereas from the
Okay.
tree, if you do a ranged attack, that I would say that's pretty sneaky. So.
Okay, I'm gonna sneak there. Come on, give me a good roll again. Stealth. Can I be at advantage because I'm already hidden?
Yeah. I'm giving you not a crit, but I'm giving you an advantage. Yeah,
Oh my
that's right.
God.
That hits.
Yes. Okay.
So
and then-
you stealthily walk up behind the thief. He has no idea. He's too concentrated on the guy in front of him just getting struck by 3 missiles from a tree. Go ahead and roll with advantage. Roll an attack roll.
Silver, you might want to back
Okay,
away a
I'm
little
gonna
bit.
use my. Who, me?
No,
Yes.
because she can't hear him otherwise.
What?
After
No, in a bit. That's what I'm.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna use. Can I use my scimitar?
Yep, you want to use scimitar? That's fine. Go ahead.
Yep, scimitar. Okay, what do I roll?
Click on the scimitar picture and click on the dice there, and it will come up in the chat.
Okay.
So roll attack.
Hang on, I need to equip it.
Oh, was it not equipped? So
I thought it was, but it's not.
I'll allow you to equip it for this fight because you thought it was, but
Okay.
in future,
Yeah.
for
It's
those of
been
you,
3 weeks.
yeah, it has been 3 weeks. So the weapons, if you don't have something equipped, if you want to equip something, that counts as an action. So I will say so,
Okay.
just for future reference. Make sure you
So
have
do
the
I-
things equipped that you want in battle beforehand.
How do you equip
Yeah.
things? I don't know how you equip things.
There's a shield
Yeah, I'm
icon
trying
next to items that you have equipped.
Oh, I see. Okay, I've got it equipped now. Okay.
Hamza, I saw that.
Yeah, no, I didn't have anything.
I know. So make sure you've got your correct weapons equipped with the shield icon in your inventory.
Oh, I've clicked on the scimitar now, and it's not coming up with anything.
In the chat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, and then hit attack.
Attack.
Roll with advantage.
And then with advantage.
Yep, that's correct.
Yay.
Nice.
That hits.
Nice.
Roll for damage. Regular damage, not crit.
Which dice is that?
You press the damage button on the
damage.
scimitar. Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
So that's why Foundry is good, because you don't need to like figure out which dice you're using and stuff. It does it all automatically. So you slash him from behind, cutting his leg, causing him to lose 5 HP.
Ooh.
Next turn. So go ahead and end your turn at the top.
Wait, could you move back before
Can
that?
I sneak up?
If she moves back, then it's opportunity. Attack of opportunity.
Okay.
I'm gonna Thunderwave next turn. So
Don't hurt your friend. I'm not going to tell you how to play the
You
game.
can do it to the far, so you don't need to get to.
So,
So
yeah,
can I not move? I'm not gonna. Oh, can I not move
you
here?
can move, but yeah, you can move there.
That's fine. You can move. Yeah.
Will that be an that
No,
would-
no,
is
no,
that
no, because you're
gonna-
still next to it. You're still next to him, so that's okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. But is that enough space now for the thunder?
No, the thunder wave will still hit, but
Oh.
it's fine. Silver, end your turn when you're ready.
Okay. Battle. And
Lasiaf, it's your turn.
Yeah, I have a question on the Hunter's Mark spell.
Sure.
When you deal an extra 1d6 damage to the target, do I roll that when I cast the spell?
Isn't Hunter's Mark a bonus action?
It is a bonus action.
So you can choose a creature that you can see within range, mystically mark it. Until the spell ends, you deal an extra 1d6. Yep. So what was your question?
No, the 1d6, that's when I cast this spell, right? That's when we roll.
No, that's when you damage the target.
Okay, so...
When you hit it with a weapon attack.
Alright. I'm gonna target this guy with Hunter's Mark.
Yep. So this guy is now marked with your Hunter's Mark.
Should I just click this just to... Oh, okay, no. I'm gonna cast spell just to make it official.
I can make it official with one of these. Hold on. That's weakened.
Okay, well, no, I mean, like,
There you go.
I can use a spell slot. I'm not...
Yeah, that's fine. So he's marked.
Alright, cool. And then I'll move back a little bit and shoot him with my bow.
Go ahead. Which arrows are you using?
I'll use a +1 arrow.
Okay.
Why not? Do I need the arrows equipped, or is that a...
I will let you, since it's like in your quiver, all your arrows are together. You can like use whichever one you want.
I'll use a +1 arrow.
Okay. Any party killing fireballs yet? Not yet, but we're about to see a thunder wave that may do that.
Alright, attack roll.
So-
you better not kill. No one. better kill
18
anything.
hits.
18.
That yeah, he's got the bonuses.
That's a lot of bonuses.
Yeah.
Hold on. So I think maybe if I do this.
This doesn't go through me, right? Like, we got above.
No, he's a skilled marksman.
2.
Now add your damage from Hunter's Mark.
How do I roll that?
At the top, above your longbow, hit damage on Hunter's
okay,
Mark.
Damage.
4, so that's 9. You pull
And then
back your
the
bow.
+1 arrow?
The
think
+1
it's
arrow
actually-
is automatically taken into account, surely. Longbow
No,
damage
'cause
roll. Oh no, because yeah, so you had 1 for the arrow. That's right. So that's 10. Oof.
Oh, I should have rolled the arrow. That's my bad. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know. I'll figure that out later.
Yeah. So you pull back your bow, and as a skilled marksman, you fire the arrow between Fenk and Cairo, right between them, fume, and it strikes the thief directly in the torso, hurting him and piercing his clothes. So he takes 10 damage and is knocked back and in recoil by your arrow.
Bad
Okay,
arrow.
should we leave that guy alive because he's a bit further back? Let's try and kill the other 3 guys.
We want to keep the leader alive, right?
Oh, is the leader the one at the front? Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine. Yeah. Okay. I'll have to move past him at that point. But actually, no. I'll stay in
You
his
can
range.
grab him, I think, because he's weakened.
I'm gonna end turn here.
Yeah.
Yep. Go ahead.
It's my turn now.
Cairo.
Yeah, we're just gonna straight send it. Wait.
Don't kill the guy in front of us.
Yeah, no, not him, not him. Who's the guy? The one that was targeted by the hunter's mark.
The one that with the target on it.
How much health is it? Oh, actually, I don't know. Do I?
Give him 10 already. But these guys are beefy because we hit the other guy for like 30 and he.
You hit the leader for 30.
Okay, leader's beefy.
Ah,
Leader's beefy.
okay. I'll target the. Ooh. The one like right directly in front of me with a sacred flame.
Wait, which
Okay.
one's the one directly in front of you? Sorry.
The one that's like.
You
right,
can
right.
ping by holding.
Yeah, this one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sacred flame. Probably gonna succeed on dexterity throw. Yeah, 10.
Yep. Zach, this is a Foundry virtual tabletop. It's really good. It has so much more features than Roll20. I really like it. The only downside is you have to pay for it. Right, so Sacred Flame. Yep, go ahead. So I need to roll a saving throw. Give me a second.
No.
God.
Wait, wait!
Triggered.
Why did you do this? Wait, hang on. Babe,
Yep.
you don't roll that.
Okay, go ahead. What are you changing it to?
To 2. You should never roll that.
You feel a magical energy flow through you, Igor, and you feel like you can change the course of events here. So a sort of a magical energy flows through you, and your portent triggers. So instead of a 22, this thief rolls a 2, failing the saving throw.
Oh,
So he's gonna take an extra 1d8 radiant damage from this. So roll damage.
so it's a D4.
Just roll down. Click the damage button on Sacred Flame.
Yeah.
That's 5 radiant damage done to this guy. Now, luckily for you, these people are weak to radiant damage.
So then, will they take extra? or-
Yep. So, yeah, you just do double. So you've hit it for 10 instead.
Right, boy, let's go.
So they're both very low. These two thieves are very low. They're definitely injured. Your Sacred Flame strikes him. You can feel light just exudes out of his body as it hits. Go ahead and end your turn.
Frank, be sure to grab the Master Thief and take Cairo with you.
Yeah, we could run off now.
Yeah, I will do just after I hit someone, because I have a feeling I can do both. Is it Ted, me grabbing this guy and moving back a bit? Is that a bonus action or a normal?
I'll allow that to be a bonus action.
All right, cool. I just won't rage this time. That's fine.
Are you raging? Okay.
No, I
You're
won't.
not going to rage.
That's a
Okay.
bonus
Noted.
action,
Yeah,
isn't it?
that's right.
So I'll move here, not out of his range, so he can't.
Yep.
I'm gonna reckless attack though,
Okay.
which will allow me to give advantage on the attack roll, right?
Yep.
So just in case.
Yeah, that's fine.
With my great axe, I will aim for the one that Kyra also hit.
One from two, basically.
Okay.
Oh my god.
That's a hit.
No one's escaping today. No one's escaping.
So you strike him, slashing him with your great axe. This thief instantly just hits the ground with the blood exploding from his head. He is now deceased.
Yay.
Yeah. Yay.
Okay, and then I am going to grab this guy as my bonus action. How do I grab him? Is there a way I can grab him?
Okay, kind of. You've grabbed him.
Okay, I've grabbed him, and then I'm gonna move back. Oh, this is gonna see. He's gonna be having an opportunity attack me, but that's fine. Can't do shit.
Mm-hmm.
You're still in range.
Yeah, I'm gonna move back to I don't want to move back. I don't want to hit people. Fine.
So you've restrained this guy, right? Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to move you. Yep.
And then I'm gonna move back to here.
Okay, so this thief over here gets an opportunity attack on you. So he's gonna roll.
He rolls an 8.
He rolls an 8. All right, so he tries to strike you with his dagger
What from there?
before you move out the range.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He doesn't. He rolls an 8. What are you doing?
You're
I
replacing the
keep
roll
the
with an
rolls.
8. Once
Yeah.
again, you use your portent energy to try and replace the roll. He rolls an 8, completely misses his dagger out of nowhere due to your energy.
Wait, how many times can you use it?
2. He's used both.
In per battle?
No. A whole day, a long rest.
Whenever someone does an opportunity or saving throw, I can substitute rolls.
Nice. Cool.
Or we're fighting thieves and we have like trolls, like big giants to kill.
I think we'll need to rest before then. Maybe.
Yeah, might have to.
Because it's been a long day, Tab was saying.
So you move the thief where? Here?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. He's restrained in your grapple.
And I will end my turn there. Let me just find the end turn.
All right, so it's this thief's turn that you've marked with Hunter's Mark. He decides to recklessly run towards Cairo and attempt to slash him with his dagger. That is indeed a hit. Okay, he hits you for 4 HP's worth of damage. So he slashes you with his dagger. He only barely grazes you with a small cut on your chest, Cairo. So he hits you for 4. And that is the end of that thief's go. The other thief here.
The one I've got restrained.
Yeah, so he is unable to attack or move. He's 1 HP, he's heavily maimed, and you have him restrained. He's going to attempt to roll a saving throw here. Go ahead and roll a d20 in strength for me. Think.
Me?
Yep.
D20 in strength. What do you think he's doing? Watch me roll
Yep.
1 now. How do I roll the strength? There you go. Ability check or saving throw? Saving throw.
No, I'm rolling a saving throw, but you roll a regular one.
Ability check.
Yep.
Strength.
Yep.
You're taking the piss. You're taking the piss. I'm the strongest one here.
Oh.
As you're attempting to grapple with him, your like sort of grip releases. The thief becomes unrestrained and gets a big bout of energy from being able to escape your grasp and feels a lot stronger than he did. The thief then.
Oh.
Hold on. Let me unrestrain him first. So the thief is unrestrained now, and he attempts to attack you with advantage since you just slipped and you've lost your footing.
Oh my god. Oh my
What's-
god.
Or stab the hammer. Oh, right in the face. Oh my god.
So he rolls a.
I'm gonna
He
kill
gets
him
a.
for this. I'm gonna kill him. No, because it's peak, because we wanted to. I said to keep him alive, but I'm gonna kill him for this.
He needs to say, "Thank."
He strikes you as hard as he can with a crit, and slashes your arm. You're heavily bleeding. He hits you for 12 HP damage.
That's half my health, guys. Okay, you've done it.
The thief sneers, and it's now this thief is dead. It is now this thief's turn to move. He's right next to Silver, but decides to change his target to try and focus down Fenk. Silver, you get an attack of opportunity here.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
I want to kill you all.
Do I now?
You do indeed. Go
Right.
ahead and roll any of your melee weapons. You get a regular attack.
Okay. Gonna use the scimitar again. So is it advantage?
Yep. No advantage. Sorry, it's a regular.
No advantage.
That's
Regular,
correct.
Okay.
Yep.
Ah. Hang on, I've clicked on it, but it's not doing anything.
Oh, go
Oh.
to the
Yeah, in the
Got
chat.
it.
Yeah, there you go. Hits.
Not bad.
Big roll. Killing me before he can get me. Not too jokes.
Do I roll for damage now?
You do indeed.
Oh.
You slash him as he tries to escape and target down Fenk. You slash him for 6 damage. He's looking fairly low now, but he hard targets down Fenk and goes for a dagger slash.
Tab. No. Tab.
Yep.
Tab. You can't. No, because you've rolled 3 nat 20s in a row. You know that, right?
No, I haven't.
Yeah, you have.
Really?
Yes.
You
Yes.
have.
Oh, that's so funny. Right.
To be
So
fair, I did substitute some of them. So
Exactly. And he still
No.
rolled. 2 of them still worked at me.
he slashes you again on your other arm. Your arteries are slit and you are bleeding quite heavily now. He hits you for 9 damage, leaving you extremely low.
You didn't kill me.
Igor, it's your turn.
Really? So after these guys slit my wrist, it's Igor's turn. Alright, okay.
So I walk up here, and I'm like, "You guys, let me tell you the situation now. I'm gonna release a bout of thunder, and most of you are going to die as a result of this. Yes, Frank is probably going to die as well, but we're gonna."
Igor?
What's funny, chat,
Lord
is that
Voldemort.
this isn't
these
rigged.
guys.
I legit just rolled 3 nat 20s in a row, completely out of luck. That's insane.
I'm gonna.
I know.
gonna ask you nicely to put down your weapons and restrain yourselves.
Roll intimidation.
Igor, they don't have to do this. I will kill them. They will die for this.
They put down their weapons, seeing that a lot of them are low and are about to die, and so this ends combat.
Oh, I want to kill the one in front of me.
Is that end
Right.
combat? So
Yeah.
anyone can go, right? Anyone can move,
right.
right?
Yeah, you're back to normal.
So,
Guys,
can I-
restrain them.
All
No,
of them.
No, can I hit this one right in front of me, please? Not the leader, the other one.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead and same as attack. Just do a regular damage roll.
Great dice.
Just damage.
Just damage. You don't need to check the
Hank,
attack.
stop.
No, I'm gonna kill him. He hit me. Aim revenge.
You strike
Killed him
him.
because he's weak.
You strike him down with an axe, and you kill this one in front of everybody else. Knowing there's not much they can do, they sit there.
He ran across the battlefield to try and kill me.
All right, everyone else, restrain the others.
So there's 2 left.
Okay.
You restrain them.
Wait, so then does Fang need medicine or anything? Or
And I've got a potion of healing unless someone can heal me. 'Cause-
I think I can heal him.
Before that happens, I kick Frank for being an idiot.
Fenk is on 3 HP. That kick might just kill him.
That's
So
fine.
if you do kick him, I will make you roll an unarmed strike. So I just telling you that.
No. Before that, I want to roll for cure wounds so I can actually heal him first.
You have to be next to him, don't you?
I'm somebody next to him.
Walk towards him. Yeah.
He's done that.
Okay. Good.
I'll roll for cure wounds.
And how much is that gonna heal me?
Well, we'll see.
So yeah, you place your hand on his wounds. Go ahead and roll healing.
That's not bad.
Thank you.
You heal. I don't know why I did it this way. I could have just anyway. Yeah. So you a light radiates out of the wounds, and the wounds suddenly start to close up. Your bleeding stops, and you feel a little more energized. You gain 9 HP.
Thank you, Kyra. Much appreciated.
Right.
Good to know someone has my back.
Right. I go up to this guy. I was like, right, you've got some things to answer.
Please just let me live. I'll do anything.
Why
he
did
says.
you ambush us?
We wanted the labyrinth at home. Like that. There's no other reason.
And you thought we would know?
Why else would you be going through this part of the Agrad forest?
I told you to get some healed giant fingernails.
He looks up in shock. He says, you weren't lying?"
Be straight with us, or Fenk will do what he did to your mother last night.
He says, "Please, I'll do anything. Just let me live."
Tell us everything you know.
You seriously don't know about the labyrinth tome?
No.
There exists an ancient tome, and this tome has been known to be somewhere within Azolia, in this area specifically. Those that have the tome will be able to find the ancient labyrinth, and at the center of the labyrinth is apparently the answer to any question any person may have.
Any question any person may have.
People have found and searched and tried to find the labyrinth, but only the wielders of the tome can access the labyrinth.
Why did you think we had the tome?
Because why else would you be here? That's why.
The labyrinth here?
Well, it is said that the labyrinth is somewhere in the Agrad forest.
What kind of people are these, by the way?
These are bandits, humans. Thieves.
Hmm.
And then I asked the main leader guy, where's the Thieves Guild?
We don't have a guild, we're just kind of pop-ups from different cities. We are from Copperhold.
If you thought we were strong enough to have the labyrinth tome, you thought it would be smart to come attack us to try and steal it.
He sneers and says, "It's not about strength.
Boy.
Those of you that wield, anyone can wield the tome so long as they find it."
Alright. Cairo, can you heal them?
Why would I heal them, bro? Would I kill them?
Heal them, they're fine. Leave them as they are, they'll heal themselves.
Yeah.
Just do nice, Ego.
No,
This
because
is
I've
why-
intimidated them and you threatened to kill them, so just heal them just as a sign of goodwill, just do it.
Last effort. I can't lay this right. I have to go there. I have to heal them. I have to go back.
Alright, we'll let you go here, but give me your shoes.
Why
My-
do you
my
want
shoes?
shoes? Now you.
There's a good reason for this.
Okay, alright.
Take them. Yeah, do you want to take his shoes?
Yes.
Go ahead, add them to your inventory.
Both of
Can
you.
Oh, that's not very nice.
You want 2 pairs of shoes?
For both of them, yes.
Okay, go ahead and add 2 pairs of shoes to your worn shoes to your inventory.
Oh, with chair. Can I take their daggers?
You can.
Maybe the dead body ones.
Wait, this is about to rob someone.
I'm.
Can I loot the dead body in front of me?
Yeah.
Which ones have we searched so far?
We haven't searched any of them. We just
Oh.
Eagle.
If you want to loot the body, I'll let you roll either investigation or perception. We'll go with
Okay.
that.
Investigation
Wait,
or perception? I'm gonna roll perception.
Okay.
I'll go with the investigation.
Okay, 15 for silver.
Mhm.
Who else is looting? 12 from Cairo. I'm assuming all of you are going to try and loot.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna tell them to just get lost after this.
Okay, Lasyav?
Okay, we all try and loot the same body.
You can loot all of them together, and one each. And so you go ahead and...
Investigation or perception?
That's right.
I don't want to loot anymore.
You can't... what? How did you roll 2?
Huh?
No,
I
Eagle,
didn't.
Eagle rolled one in the left.
Oh, I see, yeah.
Oh,
Okay, that's fine. Lasyav, okay. So, go ahead. All of you loot. Silver, you're able to get 10 gold pieces from one of their
Wow.
pouches. Cairo, you snatch up... You can't find anything, but you snatch up their daggers. And what you find is that they also have thrown daggers as well on them. So what would you like to take?
Can I take both?
Yeah, you can. So I'll give you them.
Since the class of simple weapons, I think, yeah.
Yep. So, yeah, hold on. So there, you now have a dagger, and a thrown dagger.
I don't equip it.
You put the shield icon next to the dagger.
Okay, yeah.
Give me a moment. There you go. Then Fenk, you're able to find some so about 5 gold pieces worth in their pockets. Lasyaf, you're able to find 3 gold pieces in their pockets. So go ahead and add those to your inventory.
I
You
recovered the arrow I used.
yeah, you can go ahead and find them. Since you used Hunter's Mark, I'll allow you to recover all of the +1 arrows you used.
All one arrow.
Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
all 1 arrow.
Amazing.
What about Igor?
Igor,
Yeah.
you didn't want to loot, did you?
No, he did. He rolled.
I rolled, yeah, just to take it.
Investigation. So yeah, you look through their body and you're able to find a note. The note reads in a strange language that nobody was able to translate from. And it reads as follows.
Oh.
Ask the leader what it says.
Yeah.
Do we
does
trust
it
what
say?
he'll say though?
What's
Yeah.
your name? That's what I asked.
As thieves, we don't have names.
Everyone has a name.
Wait, hey, which one's the?
When we become a bandit, you forego your name.
What were you
Hey,
called?
what was your name?
If you must know, my name was Ferox.
What does it say, Ferox?
Listen, so this note we were able to find on one of the travelers that was trying to find the tome. However, we are unable to translate it.
Very well. Okay, Ferox. Today you not leave as thieves, but your name is Ferox. Now get out of here, and never thieve again.
He sort of stumbles away and into the forest with the other remaining thief, leaving the 2 dead bodies there on the floor.
Alright,
Oh,
guys,
great,
let's
guys.
clean up the bodies and set up camp.
Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing. We should probably long rest somewhere. If we can find shelter.
So are you gonna set up camp here?
Yep.
All right, go ahead. So all of you you'll set up camp. You kind of just chill, set up, sort of sit around. So if you want to, you have the opportunity to long rest here. Let me prompt rest real quick.
If we do, then I'm gonna bond with my staff of withering.
Yep, go ahead. So you're gonna forego your long rest to do that. So okay.
That's if we are having a long rest, are we?
Yep. So go ahead. Click the long rest button on your thing.
But apart from me.
Apart from you, exactly.
E. So long rest. New day, or is it?
It is not a new day. It's just nighttime.
Oh,
But it's fine. It doesn't matter. It does not matter.
12 hit points. I recovered 12 hit because guys.
You recovered 12? I only have
Nat 20.
14.
I have 44 total. And 2 people.
You have 44?
He is the tank of the group for a good reason.
This is a good reason.
Bro, I can't believe, I'm not even like joking, I rolled 3 nat 20s in a row.
Rigged.
I can't believe it. That's so funny.
That was me,
Unbelievable.
and that was with a game a guy who can manipulate luck.
Yeah. So you're all long rested. It's about 8 hours. It's in the thick of night now. So you all awake. You're all feeling a lot more refreshed. You can you go ahead and roll Arcana for me?
Arcana.
Mhm.
Yep. Normal, I'm assuming.
Yeah. So you've been practicing with your Staff of Withering all night. You still don't feel 100% with it. So you need to take some time, more time to practice with it.
Yep.
Okay. So it is now the nighttime. What would you like to do?
Oh, seems like a good time. I need to find some hill giants, guys. Maybe they were sleeping. We can cut their fingernails off nice and easy.
Let's
Just
go with it.
give me 1 sec. Sorry, guys.
Since we long rested here, if you need the toilet or grab a drink, now would be the time to do it. We've been playing for about an hour, so yeah, let's take a short 2-minute break just to bathroom, grab a drink. I'll be back in a sec. Okay, so. Alright, we are back into here. This is all looking good. Yeah. I think this is fine. Okay. So, yeah, you've long rested now. Apart from Silver. So yeah,
I
you
don't
are
need
here.
sleep anyway, so I'm
Yeah,
sound.
you don't need sleep. It's fine.
Yeah. Mom, and out.
You are. Yeah, that's true. You genuinely don't need to.
This is like the perfect thing for me.
Yep.
I'm not gonna be affected. by
So
not
yeah,
having all
it's up to you. Go for it, guys.
Let's move forward. Try and fight some hill giants.
So
this.
you walk forward and you come across these like staggered hills. These hills are like sort of cliff sides that go up, and it's very lush and green. And
not much
one thing
roofs,
you
you know.
do find.
I don't know any token with vision in this scene.
Not currently, you don't, but you do in a second.
Why?
You look so peaceful.
As you hear the
Oh.
stomping footsteps, doof, 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 and you look up and you see a giant just absolutely stomping through the plains of Agrad. So
Okay, let's no wait, before we go anywhere, let's huddle up. Come up with a strategy. Alright? So
I can't see anyone. Oh no, I can. I was looking at the wrong place. Never mind.
okay, cool. So I think the strategy should be we'll ask him nicely.
Yeah.
I'm not
If
good
that-
at nice. Can someone else do the talking?
I'll do the talking.
I'll do
okay,
the
cool.
persuasion. I'll persuade.
Okay, perfect.
Does
Yeah.
he speak our language?
you don't know that yet.
Ah.
Okay.
Well, okay. We'll go off his vibe then. We'll go off his vibe. I'm a great vibe checker, so I'll check his vibe, and then if it's a good vibe,
I have
we'll,
pretty high persuasion. Maybe I should go up to him first,
What's
Yeah,
the high
you probably
persuasion? What's persuasion? Sorry.
or perception, or wait, no, persuasion. Yeah.
Yeah,
Charisma.
persuasion. Yeah.
I think
I'm
I
at
think you guys are not thinking about this. You want his fingernails, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How does one get fingernails?
You cut his nails.
Where does he sleep?
I mean, he's not gonna have fingernails where he sleeps, is he?
How
They're
about
on his tummy.
how about we wait for him to sleep?
And
And
then
then-
try and carve his fingernails.
Yes, because I'm stealthy.
Same.
Are you stealthy? Okay.
But he also can wake up. Okay. Okay. You know what? That's fair. We can try that. And then we can try persuading him when he does wake up. And then if he's angry, I'll kill him.
Is there any kind of sleeping potion or sleeping spell?
Yes,
Ah, we should try that.
Do we have it?
I have it.
Oh,
Perfect. We should
But
try that.
I have it, but I cannot cast it because I
Oh.
need some rose petals or some sand or some
Well,
cricket.
it's a good thing we're in a forest.
Let's find some
Foresty
crickets
area.
then.
Crickets.
or rose petals.
Yep, I need a
Rose
cricket.
Well,
Or rose
maybe we look around for some crickets and rose petals and see what we see.
Okay,
Can
let's
I
go
roll
find some.
for something?
Investigate.
I'll allow you to roll for investigation or
Can I
perception.
roll for perception?
Yep.
All of us, yeah.
No, only one of you.
Oh, hang on,
It will
I
be a
have-
group roll.
Hang on,
Plus,
I have.
plus 3 for perception.
I'm a plus
Who's got the
4.
highest? You do.
But I also have bad luck, so
That's fine.
I'll
You
do
roll
it.
an 18.
Okay.
There we
okay.
go.
Alright.
Oh, nice. Okay. Okay. Cool.
He rolls an
roll.
18.
I don't think he needs it. I don't think he needs it.
You sure?
Was 16?
So you wander around, and the Agrad forests are in the sort of bushes and trees where you expect to find crickets. And as you sort of wander through the bottom of the hills, you hear the sound of a cricket in the distance, and over. You find
Sorry.
a cricket coming from this sort of direction here, in this bush over here. You can hear the sound of a cricket.
Because, someone's gonna need to be stealthy because they run away. I think.
I've also got Druidcraft, so I can instantly make a rose blossom. Well, a flower blossom, a seed pod open, or a leaf bud bloom.
That would be helpful. So we don't need a cricket then.
Okay, we don't need to.
So Druidcraft says that you can create tiny harmless sensory effects that will predict what the weather will be. That you can instantly make a flower bloom, a blossom, a seed
Yep.
pod open, or a leaf bud bloom. But the issue is this: you need the flower to be there in the first place. So you would need to find the
or-
seed of a rose, or
I
you would need to
misread
find like the
that.
bud of a rose.
I misread that. I thought it meant that you can instantly make a flower, like A flower
I thought
blossom.
that as well. I did think
Yeah.
that as well. Okay, so let's try and capture this cricket then. If anyone's got good.
Wait,
What would you even
where's
need
this
to capture cricket?
It's in this bush here. Around about is where you hear it.
Right, who has some
well, you
stealth?
probably need stealth and a net.
Maybe nature?
Or just really big hands.
Maybe nature somebody needs. Ted,
Do you
what
need a
tell us what
live
we need
for the spell, or can it be dead?
What do you need?
to capture this cricket? Or are we just gonna go and grab it? Is it that easy?
You need a strategy. Like, how would you go about catching a cricket?
Do crickets like?
Go up to it very quietly and slowly. So
Do they kind of like come together when if they hear another cricket? Will they go to each other? Because I can make a cricket noise.
Since you're a druid, yeah, you know that crickets will typically try to call for each other in times of mating or when there's danger. So yeah, you know that's what crickets do.
Okay, so you can
I
make
will
this sound
try
and
and
grab it.
make a cricket mating call to try and lure it out.
Go ahead and roll performance.
Go and roll what?
Performance. However, since you're a druid and you can speak with animals, I will let you roll performance with advantage. I think that's fair.
Okay, good, because I'm -1 for performance.
She should just be able to do it, to be fair.
Oh.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Hey.
Yeah, fuck you, Deb.
You imitate a cricket sound perfectly. It's as if Igor has made one of his bad jokes. So the cricket comes and hops in, and actually you can hear crickets from around you start to speak, and the cricket ends up being in this bush over here, and you can see a cricket on the edge of the bush.
Okay, who's gonna try and capture it?
Okay, we try and grab it, Tab.
Who's trying to grab it?
Going,
Well, what do we
Are we
need to
going
try
with
and grab
stealth?
it, and then we'll decide who tries to grab it.
How are you going to try and grab it? Like, this is on you.
Well, surely...
I cast Mage Hand to try and grab the cricket.
Roll dexterity for me.
Where is it? Wait, am I not? Because I'm doing it with magic.
Yeah, you still require good hand-eye coordination.
Right. Where is it? It's not here. Where's the... Oh, hang on. I found it.
Have you not prepared it? It's a cantrip for you.
What type of deck... Is it an ability check or saving throw?
Ability check.
Right, how about this? I use Portent to cast an 18 on it.
What were your portent rolls? 9 and 18. So you're
Yeah.
going to replace your ability check with the portent 18 roll.
Yes.
Okay.
Roll it first and then decide, or does he need to...
No, you have to do it before.
Oh, okay.
Because otherwise it'll be like... Okay, how about this? I'll cast 18. Let's do it.
Okay. So you're as you long rested, as you slept, you foresaw this exact scenario happen. Using your portent abilities, you know exactly which way the cricket's going to jump as your hand sort of goes to grab it. So you predict, and you put your hand where you saw in your dream that it was going to be, and exactly like that, boom, you catch the cricket in your hand. You've used your 18 roll now for portent for this long rest. Go ahead and add a cricket to your inventory.
That's
then you
fine.
can-
Does everyone want to know what it would have been? There we go.
why not?
That's jokes.
Okay. I have a cricket anyway. To be fair, certainty over uncertainty.
Always, that could have been anything. Right, so yeah, you now have a cricket in your inventory.
Are you gonna make the sleeping potion, and then how are we gonna feed it to this giant?
It's a spell, dude.
Oh, it's a spell. Nice.
Sweet.
Like vaporize the cricket, and then like
Smoking a cricket.
Hey, Dib, is there a folder for crickets or something? that you've got
No,
here?
you add a custom item. For any, basically all of your materials for spells are going to be custom items.
If he's
Are you
doing
sure?
the spell,
Yeah.
do you need him to add it? Because if he's just doing the spell right now... is it-
No, just for the future. I would like you to add as a custom item, so we don't forget.
Right, okay.
It's you don't need a picture or anything. It's literally just called an item called a cricket, and that will do.
Alright.
Yeah, but it's just gonna take long, isn't it?
There you go. Got a cricket.
Yep. So you have a dead cricket that you carry around with you. Go ahead.
Okay, get close and then just cast the spell.
Right, because I'm nimble, I'm going to go over here.
Go ahead and cast the spell.
You just want me to cast a spell.
So everyone can see what it does. You nimbly walk behind
There you go.
the hill giant, who's looking the other way. So sleep says, what's the range on sleep?
That, what I've just casted.
A spell sends creature into magical slumber. Roll 5d8. This is how many hit points of creatures this spell can affect. Creatures within 20 feet of you, of the point you choose, will be affected. Starting with the creature that has the lowest current HP, each creature affected by the spell falls unconscious until the spell ends. So, you need to go ahead and roll 5d8.
But there's only one tab.
Yeah, but he might have a huge amount of HP. As a giant, I'm pretty sure he does.
Oh, got you. I thought it was 5D of how many.
Oh my god.
That's a lot of low numbers.
You attempt to cast sleep. The energy sort of flows through to the hill giant, and the hill giant, you see that he starts to sway side to side, but then he just shakes it off, and he is back to normal. He's fine.
Oh, there goes my plan.
It work?
I can cast it one more time.
Got another spell slot for it.
Hang on, I didn't place measure temple damage. This is what it should have been done, sorry. It shouldn't be doing damages like that. Okay. So that's been casted.
Once
I'll do
again,
it again. Yeah.
once again, he sways side to side, but isn't affected by the spell.
Hmm.
Okay. So, should we go with the precision plan now?
I've got one more spell in me.
You don't know his health. You don't know what his health could be, so...
I feel like it's gonna be more than. So, but is he hit for 40 already, Tab, or is he?
No,
only
this
hit
is
by-
just... This isn't damage. This is just for, like, how much HP you can affect.
Oh, okay.
Well, I'm gonna
I mean,
need
I
to
feel like you're not
go.
All right, Vienna. Thanks for
Silver
dropping on by. I appreciate
Yeah.
it.
I look forward to the next one. I'll catch up on. I'll watch it on YouTube if
Okay.
it's
Yeah,
on there.
good.
Alright,
Alright,
good
cheers.
luck, everyone. Bye.
Bye. So Silver heads off into the forest to do druid things. Carry on.
I don't think you're gonna, unless you. I don't think 40 HP is even what he's got. I think he's got more than 40 HP is the issue. So even if you hit 5 perfect rolls, I don't see you sleeping him.
I wouldn't walk into that. Hang on, no.
No, I'm checking the distance.
That's what I'm saying, Hamza. I don't think you can. Even if you hit him from 40, I don't think he's gonna fall asleep.
I do have naturally stealthy on me.
It isn't gonna work unless he's asleep. He's just gonna. What are you gonna do?
No,
Go through his
you can
thing?
attempt to hide even when obscured by a creature that is at least one size larger than you.
Attempt
you
to
can
hide.
move
Yeah,
through
but
a
what are you-
space
You're
of-
going to cut his fingernails. You're not gonna. He's not gonna hide from him while he's cutting his fingernails. I think the only chance we have here is persuading him or killing him. I'm not gonna lie.
Yes, but do you think trolls are intelligent?
That's that. It's a giant. But no, I don't think.
Think
it's
you
intelligent.
really want to fight a hill giant?
I don't want to, but do you see any other option here?
Yes, we can wait.
Persuasion, persuasion.
What's the other option? No, but he's not
Look,
smart
we've
enough to
already
persuade
swayed him. We can just wait now.
What, weigh him out until he sleeps?
Yes.
Alright, okay, let's do that then. But I don't think you're gonna hit him enough, so maybe don't waste a spell on him. Just wait.
All right.
So yeah, the hill giant sort of roams around for a bit. How long are you going to be waiting?
Until he sleeps.
Let's see. He sleeps.
You're just going to camp out here until he sleeps.
Yeah.
Okay. So he just kind of walks around and does hill giant things, trying to find like little creatures to eat. And he vibes. This is clearly his stomping grounds. This is where he's sort of, just from observing him, you can tell that this is where he sort of just like likes to walk around and stuff and get food. The hill giant sort of slowly makes his way to the top of the hill. And after about 3 hours of him watching the hill giant do its thing, the hill giant finds between these two bushes, lies down, and decides to head to sleep.
Alright, cool. Okay, Igor, since you're the most stealthy here, I feel like you should try and cut his fingernails off.
Okay. I attempt to do that.
Go ahead and roll stealth.
Might stay close, just in case.
Yeah.
With what? Advantage because he's sleeping?
Yes, with advantage because he is asleep.
Who did that? Okay.
Right, so you rolled a
Roll.
16. You are able to creep up next to him without him waking up. So he is fast asleep. And you are right next to him. What are you going to do?
I clip his fingernails. I thought that was the roll for the fingernails.
So, no, that was the roll for getting close to him. So he's asleep and he doesn't know you're next to him. His fingernails are absolutely huge, like the size of your body, your torso, the width, that's how big his finger is. So like he is an absolutely behemoth monster. His fingernails are absolutely massive as well. They look like they would require a big knife or a sword to cut through.
Think you're up.
A big sword or knife.
I mean, you have an axe, but that's definitely.
I have a sword,
Yeah.
short sword, but I don't think that's a big sword.
I can cast sleep again to keep him sleeping even further, potentially.
He's asleep. I feel like we should just try and cut it off.
Okay, let's try it.
Lassiaf, I think you should use your sword because my axe is gonna.
Yeah.
make it too
Hold
Yeah, it's probably best.
on. I have to equip them though, right?
Yep.
Wait, question: a longbow is a two-handed weapon or a one-handed weapon?
I believe it's
assume it's a two-handed weapon.
one-handed
makes
with one hand for the arrows, correct?
Yeah, it would make sense. Okay.
I can check though. Where are you? Oh, you're far away. Let me actually check. It should say on the longbow itself. It should say what kind of weapon it is. It's just a ranged weapon, right?
It just says range.
Martial ranged.
I don't know what that means.
It's a two-handed weapon.
So I have to get close. Do I have to
Yeah.
roll stealth or?
Yeah, I'll make you roll stealth with advantage.
Oh boy.
He's sleeping. That was
Where's
party
stealth?
roll, I'm pretty sure, Ted, but okay.
There it is. With advantage. Okay.
Yep. Nice.
22.
Yep, you sneak up next to him completely fine because he is just, his snoring kind of masks your footsteps and you kind of walk when he snores. You're right next to him now. You've all surrounded him. Apart from Cairo, who's hiding behind a rock. Right, so what are you going to do?
So I use my equipped short swords to cut off a fingernail.
We need 10.
We need 10, so I'm gonna have to cut them all. I have to cut off 10.
Go ahead and roll a dexterity for me. I will let you roll either dexterity or sleight of hand.
This is the big one.
That's the same thing for me.
Always.
Ability check.
Ability check.
Normal.
I will allow it to be normal. Yeah, it was normal. Extremely carefully, you just saw off all 10 of this guy's fingernails, but not fast enough so that he wakes up, not slow enough that you're taking ages. You gently sort of take away, and in the end, you've got these 10 huge fingernails off of the hill giant as he sleeps.
Nice.
Huh?
So go ahead and add hill giant fingernails to your inventory.
You can have some now.
I'll add it to mine.
Let's see.
I know fuck you, I'll have some as well.
What is a hill giant?
Just hill giant fingernails.
Fingernails. 10.
Yep.
Okay.
Alright, that was easier than I thought it would be.
Yes. Didn't wake him up.
Yeah.
Yet.
Oh,
Yeah, we have to. All right. Now we just run for.
I feel like we can just run at this point.
Alright, let's walk away quietly, guys.
You slowly back away. And you are able to get away without awaking the hill giant.
Yeah, that was easy.
I never doubted it for a moment.
So where would you like to go now?
Back to
Bakerfield.
Bakerfield. That's what it was.
Bakerwell.
Bakerwell.
Bakerwell is about a day away, so you spend a whole day traveling. Where in Bakerwell would you like to go?
Marketplace. Can we sleep first, or are we good to go to market?
Let's just sort this out and then we go to bed in the farm.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah.
Okay, so you head back to Bakerwell. And in Bakerwell, you head to the markets, correct?
Mm-hmm.
After a day of grueling travel back through the paths, you find your way back, and all of you meet at the markets.
Oh shit, we need to go to the blacksmith to get the metal for
Oh God.
the mace.
We'll do that in a bit.
Okay.
We'll do that
Alright.
next time. We'll probably do that
Okay.
next time.
Let's go to
Yeah.
the one. Let's go to her first, and then
Hey, Prismari.
yeah, Prismari.
Okay, adventurers. It's nice to see you here. Did you manage to find the hill giant toenails?
We did.
Fingernails, sorry.
I was gonna say.
Oh no, sorry, I needed toenails. Imagine. No. So she takes your all 10 of your fingernails off you and she says thank you so much. And in exchange, I spoke to her card, and I have something very, very nice for you, Fink.
Nice. What do you got?
Let's just say it's pretty damn good. So she hands you a magical glowing great axe, and this is a very, very it looks like it's a very, very strong looking axe. So would you like to take it off her?
Yes, please.
So she looks at you and says, so since you were able to do this, I did promise a discount. We'll say 20 gold pieces for this.
You said a major discount. That's
It was 40. This is a half price.
okay, fine.
Fine.
Yeah,
Go ahead and
because
remove 20.
Yep.
And she hands you a +2 great axe.
Are you gonna add it to my inventory?
I am indeed. So yeah, +2 great axe.
Oh, I see it. Thank you.
It feels really like perfectly weighted in your hand. It feels like you can do some serious damage with it too. Prismari says, anytime, I'm happy to enchant things for you guys, so long as you can get me some materials in exchange. I think that's completely fair. Also, if I may ask, how did you acquire these fingernails?
Don't ask. Don't ask.
Listen,
Don't ask.
these trade secrets right here. If we were to give away our secrets, then everyone would do it.
I mean, it would help me a lot if I knew.
I help you.
Tell you what, why don't we do this as a service for you at this point?
Okay, sure. I hope that going through the Agrad forest wasn't too difficult. I mean, I know that it's quite a dangerous place to go.
Speaking of the
Prismari.
Agrad forest, we ran into some people, and they were some nice guys. Don't mind the blood on my axe. They mentioned something called the Labyrinth Tome.
As soon as you say labyrinth tome, her eyes widen slightly, and then she looks at you and says, "What did they say?"
They said that we might have it, considering we were going into the Agrad forest looking for maybe the labyrinth, but we don't. So, do you know where we can maybe look for it? Do you know if it stands anywhere?
The Labyrinth Tome is an ancient scroll. Nobody knows if it really exists, but most historians say that it does. And apparently it's directions to an ancient labyrinth somewhere in Agrad. And in the forests that now stand where Agrad once stood, apparently this labyrinth had a magical creature at the center of it. And this magical creature would grant people it would grant people like a sort of access to information that they wouldn't be able to normally get. So people have searched long and far for this tome. Nobody knows where it is, but I know that Xena, the witch, was working on trying to locate it. So if you want to know more about the Labyrinth Tome, I recommend speaking to Xena.
Where can we find Xana?
She's normally in the back alleys of Bakerwell. That's where her house is. So yeah, I recommend going over to the back alleys and speaking to her if you're interested in the Labyrinth Tome.
What does she like, by the way?
What does she like?
Yes.
I mean, she's a witch, so she loves anything magical. If you can get your hands on them.
Any hobbies that she has?
Not that I know of. I don't know her very well. I think Aerith knows her a little better, so maybe ask Aerith.
Okay.
Is Aerith the one at the top?
Oh, the one at the top.
No, she's the one on the left. Aerith's the one on the left.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, cool. Let's go talk to
Adventurers, how are you doing? She looks at you and sees the blood and things on your axe, and she's like, wow, you look like you've been through hell. How can I help you?
A little bit of rations would be nice.
Rations I can do. You're better off speaking to Lyran about rations, but for me, if you need some health potions, I can definitely sort you out.
What's Prismari following us?
Prismari just came to listen in on the conversation.
A health potion would be nice.
Who wants a health potion?
I've got one. Good.
None of you?
I'm sure you got wanted one.
I don't have one, but I'll live life dangerously.
Okay. Did you want a health potion, Igor?
Yeah,
Yeah, 5 gold pieces, please. I'll give you a healing potion.
that's fine. Here you go.
Go ahead and remove 5 gold, and she hands you a potion of healing. Yeah. How else can I help you, adventurers?
We wanted to know more about Zena, if you did. Just,
Oh, that crazy bitch. She's definitely an eccentric person, that's for sure. She's always she's always in her own head about the theories and history and ancient tomes and things like that. But yeah, she's a very strange individual, that's for sure. What did you want to know about her?
we just wanted to know more about certain topics. We were wondering if you knew how we could get on that good side.
Well, if you want to get on her good side, I mean, I think your best bet is to just give her some flowers. I don't think people really pay much attention to her anymore. I think people just see her as crazy, so I think she'd really appreciate that. Plus, she can use the flowers in one of her magical sort of spells, I'm sure, so yeah.
Do you have any flowers we can buy?
Yeah, I've got this bushel of roses, if that's something you need.
Yeah, sounds good.
So she looks up and she gets this big bouquet of roses. She says, "I'll sell this to you for 2 gold pieces. How does that sound?"
2 gold pieces for roses. This is daylight robbery. Okay. That's fine. I'll take them off your hands.
Okay. So she hands you a bouquet of roses.
Is that an actual item or do I need to make it?
No, you make it.
Should we keep one of the roses in the bouquet for ourselves for the sleeping spell in the future?
You want? Okay. Yeah. You can have a rose as well.
So Igor, go ahead and take a rose. You hand one to the rest of the party.
I hand one to the rest of the party.
Oh, well, who are you giving it to?
I just hold the bushel of roses.
Okay, that's fine. So she says, "Yeah, anything else I can help you with?"
What was the name again?
Zena.
Or who? The one we're talking to right now?
No, this is Aerith. You can hover over her. It's very small, so but if you zoom in, you can see her name. So Prismari walks over to Aerith and says, "Aerith, have you heard anything about the labyrinth tome?" And then Aerith says to all of you, she says, "I think Zena was working on something like that, but I don't know if she made any progress or not."
No worries. Well, we're quite tired of this adventure. We're gonna all go off to rest.
Okay, no worries. If there's anything that I can do, just let me know.
Can I go to Thingy real quick? What's his name?
Hakad.
Card, yeah.
Yeah, sure. Are you gonna follow?
Nah.
I just want to sell him my great axe real quick.
Okay.
Card, mind you.
Hakad. Hakad says, "Oh, Hakad like Fink. How are you doing, Fink?"
I'm good, card. How's your mother?
My mom is good.
Good. I have a great axe for you. Would you like to buy off me?
Hakad will buy for 5 gold pieces.
That's good enough for me.
Yeah, he hands you 5 gold pieces. Go ahead and add it, and you can get rid of your great axe.
Cool.
Awesome.
Do you want to do the mace today before you forget, Yoshi? Or do you want us to do it next time? Oh, Yoshi's muted. Peek.
He is indeed muted. Yoshi was so tired he fell asleep in the market. No, there he is.
Okay. I just unplugged in. We can do it next time for now, I guess.
Alright,
But-
cool. Make sure you remember.
Yeah. I'll
Trello. Make sure you're taking notes.
I've taken as little as I can, to be fair. So I've taken small notes. Not very good, but I think.
Okay.
I think that's it. For
Are you
now,
all good to end there?
Yeah. fine.
Alright, small.
Find someone long rest as well, so may as well.
You can head to the inn. You can do whatever you want. I mean, where would you like to stay?
In.
So you head back to the tavern. The tavern is also very busy with lots and lots of people. You head to the bar there, and as a place to stay. What would you like to do?
Long rest? Ask the guy for long
Let's-
rest.
Yep, he says there's a slightly more intelligent orc than Huckard. This orc walks up to you and says, "Adventurers, if you want a room, it'll be 2 gold pieces each.
Yeah, take.
So go ahead, all of you lose 2 GP, and yeah, you.
Wait. What are we doing?
Resting?
No, let's go back to the farm. You can rest for free over there.
Oh, right, okay. Yeah, sounds good.
So you head to the farm, but unfortunately the Arnold and Tedric aren't home. So you attempt to like knock on the doors and things, but yeah, no, they aren't home. So you can't enter the building because it's locked.
You really just want us to rest at the inn there.
That's fine. We'll camp out in the barn.
Is that what you want to do?
Yeah.
I'm fine with it.
Go ahead.
Where's the barn?
They have a farm, so they have a barn, right?
Oh, I mean, no. They've got a pen. They have a barn here, but it's locked.
All right. Let's rest outside it.
So what would you guys like to do?
Go in.
We break in and go to sleep.
You want to break in?
After that's a suggestion. Just asking. It's not very nice to break into people's homes.
Go back. Honestly, let's go back.
Wait, pick lock.
You do want to break in and go to sleep in there.
Well, it's the barn. They allowed us to sleep there. They said we were welcome any time, so...
Alright, okay. Which one's the barn? Tab, can you point out the barn?
I pinged it.
I can't see it on the map. You're not
No,
on the
I
map.
can't.
Is the one on the bottom left?
Top right.
Top right.
Oh, yeah, I see. It's a very faint ping. Yeah, okay. Yeah,
The
so let's
fog
just
it
break-
makes it difficult. So.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, let's just break into the barn and go to sleep in the barn.
So there's a pen with no animals in it. The gate is wide open, so you can enter there. And then the barn door is locked.
Do we hear any animals behind the barn? Though?
You listen, you can't really hear anything behind it.
Alright, who has
Big lock. You had the big lock, sorry.
no one?
No one? What?
Hang on.
You doing something, Igor? Or Hamza? You said you were doing something?
I'm thinking.
Alright, okay.
My guy really doesn't want to spend 2 GP to sleep on a nice bed.
What can I say?
Alright, magic missile this lock.
No,
Whoa,
no,
whoa,
no,
whoa,
no,
whoa,
no,
hold
no,
on, hold
no,
on,
whoa,
hold
whoa, I'll just break it. I'll just break it. I'm strong enough to just break the lock. I'm going to blow up the door.
Alright, go for it.
Can I break the lock there?
Yeah, it's like a padlock on the front. You slam it with your axe and the padlock breaks. The door goes wide open. You're able to enter.
Alright, let's go to sleep.
You curl up next to some hay bales. All of you go ahead, long rest, and yeah, you feel good after your adventures, and that is where we're gonna end it.
Oh, we're not leveling up?
Nope.
You said we feel good after the adventure. Don't level up. Right, okay. I bet if we fought the hill giant, you would have told us to level up.
So yeah, that's where we'll end.
Alright.
All right, everybody, thank you so much for watching. That was fun. I've been Tab, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.
Yeah.